about to be introduced to one of the things ever. To one of the heckin' coolest things ever. The Makey Makey.
I hate many things on this earth, but one thing that I hate a little bit less is the Makey Makey.
Skills! That's my tagline. Ding dong. Taco Bell. 5 building skills. 5 circus.
5 circus skills.
Yeah, tightrope. What? And 10 fun skills. Am I right, ladies?
Fun this is.
Oh, what? You never heard of the Makey Makey before?
You're in for a treat. What am I doing?
Okay, the Makey Makey is this super freaking cool board that looks like this, and it lets you turn literally anything conductive into a key on your computer keyboard. Okay, so if you're like me, you'll be thinking, great, now instead of pressing the space bar to jump in Minecraft, I can touch a banana. But it does so much more. You can go so much farther. Strive the climbest mountain. Here's how this tutorial is gonna work. Grit and I, we'll give you the basics. How to hook it up, how to code it, how to touch it. But you have total creative freedom with this thing. I mean, if you go to the part station, you're gonna have everything from produce to knickknacks to patty sacks to wallywacks.
Biofeedback.
But to kick things off, Grit and I are gonna show you just a few of the things that you can do. The May May.
Remember that day we met for coffee and you were late.
Guys, check it out. You can hold the ground, then hold someone's hand, and they can touch the thing. Please make better sound effects than we're making.
And then we went back to yours. And I never been before. On the blue lights subway. Yeah, I think it was raining.
Little slippery hand.
Is it recording?
Let me make sure it's
I'm not a psychopath. No, I just want to cut this to us. How Italians
We're
do
gonna
this.
show you. Let's say I want to make these unicornos play a different ukulele note when I touch each of their magical heads with my finger. First, I need to decide which keys on my keyboard I'm going to replace with the Makey Make. As you can see, you can do spacebar, click a thing, up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, right arrow, and a ton of other keys on the back. You can actually do any key with this thing if you know how to fix it. Yeah, you can make it. But we'll focus with on the ones on the front. So I want to have 5 different unicornos play 5 different notes. So I'm going to be using all of my arrow keys and the spacebar. Now to hook up the unicornos to the Makey Makey, I am going to use alligator wires. You're going to plug into the key that you want your first unicorno to substitute for. And as far as I know, unicornos are not naturally conductive, so we'll have to make them that way with copper tape. So we're going to use copper tape to make it conductive, and we're going to hook her up so that you got Makey Makey alligator wire hooked up to copper wire, and copper wire in a place where if you touch it, it will make the sound. Boom! Lastly, you can't forget, what is it, kids? Your ground wire. It says Earth here. I'm not an expert, so I don't know why. That would be a good thing to...
What if it said Mars?
Hashtag not until 2028. If we hook up our ground wire, it makes circle of circuit life.
Now, I'll show you how to bring your creation to life, like Frankenstein, except the doctor's Frankenstein, so you are Frankenstein. We are going to be using a programming language called Scratch, and it's kind of similar to Modkit in that it's a block programming language, so you like drag the little blocks of code.
Now it's time to make your dreams come true, girl!
And pose.
Hey, lit fam. Today, we're gonna go to scratch.mit.edu, and you're gonna click on create. And the code for Makey Makey circuits is so easy. By the way, if you want to save, you can set up an account. Like if you want to save your code and work on it in between meetups, I would make an account. So all you have to do is click on events and drag over the when blank key pressed button, and below it, if you want to play a sound, you're going to drag over the play blank sound. You can also do the play blank sound until done, which makes sure that the sound finishes out before you play another sound, but if you want to do things quickly, like play musical notes or whatever, then I would recommend just play blank sound. So there's so much freedom with this thing, because not only can you pick from a library of sounds that Scratch has provided for you, you can also record your own sounds, which I think is so cool. Okay, and you can also like edit the sounds to make them fade in or fade out, or do whatever your heart desires. So I'm gonna record all of the ukulele notes that I need, aka Greta's gonna play them and I'll just hit record. And then for each key that I'm replacing with the makey makey, so for me that's 5 spacebar, up arrow, down arrow, left and right arrow, I'm gonna pick the recording that I want and make the magic happen. Booyah! Okay, when you're all done, you're gonna plug the makey makey into your computer so it turns on, and make sure all your circuits are ready, and then watch the magic happen. Ding-a-ling-ling. So you're gonna go to the part station, get everything you'll need to make your project come to life. There's tons of stuff there to pick from and do stuff.
So, good luck, brave warriors. Hope you enjoyed.
They're not warriors yet, they're still level 1.
Okay, pretty fun, easy, not that challenging, except in a good way. Wow, this is going badly.